Notifications on. Sleep. Good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the #1 sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports for You. Live on YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
What up with it?
That's Nick Freeze.
What it do?
Pepsi's in the house.
What it do, Pepsi?
We are here watching some baseball. First day of summer. We are live right now on your TV screens, on your mobile devices, on your laptops, on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for Townhouse Media. Hit that like button, hit that share button, get in the comments, get active in tonight's show, episode 106. So we're going to talk a lot about what's going on. NBA season officially a wrap. We got the draft in the next 48 hours.
Are you kidding me?
Obviously, we're getting ready for the heart of baseball season now with summer full go, first day of summer. So,
Summertime.
Are you kidding me?
Go ahead and get involved tonight with the #1 sports podcast in the world. Last week had a fun show, man. Last week's show was just, I don't even know how to explain last week's show.
I know how to.
I know how.
Are you kidding me?
Well, we're gonna wait to see because somebody's gonna bring
Oh
it up.
yeah, of course. You already know that's about to happen.
So,
Shout out to Montreal.
yeah,
Most definitely.
'cause I didn't.
Montreal and Lisa.
I didn't live last week.
Oh, you're not. No. That's gonna be forever funny. You're never gonna outlive that one.
Yeah.
People gonna we're gonna be episode 300. People like, why do they keep bring up these Boston baked beans?
So we here. We're gonna put a ball in the NBA season with the finals over. We're gonna talk a little NFL, talk a little MLB. I'm gonna get back to a story we talked about we opened up the show with last week, and that's this whole situation with the Live Golf Tournament. So last week we talked about how a lot of the players from the PGA Golf Tour are officially, going over to play in this Live Golf Tournament ran by the Saudi Arabians. And obviously some notable names: Phil Mickelson, Dustin Johnson, Bryson DeChambeau.
True.
When Area 51 hits the group chat. And now I
line is Air 51.
And then thank you, Montreal. Everybody,
There you go.
Happy late Father's Day to all the fathers who's watching.
Most definitely.
Hope y'all had a good Father's Day. Happy first Father's Day to Nick.
Oh yeah, appreciate
Salute
it.
to the special Father's Day for Nick.
That's right.
Oh yeah, my first Father's Day was Black Father's Day.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's always Black Father's Day.
Yes, that's
of course. But it was official.
That's right.
Juneteenth and Father's Day. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the black fathers out there, the real black fathers.
Amen to that. So we get back on this topic on the Live Golf Tournament. So now on the Live Tournament, now like I said, they were PGA suspended players from going over there. But now you got players who are going out. Saw that Brooks Koepka, he announced he's going over there now. There's rumors that maybe Bubba Watson could be heading over there.
Jeez.
And there's somebody else. I can't. All right, really, Montreal?
No, I had to bring it up already.
Yes, he did.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, send me that.
Hey, did you find out what I was asking for?
No, you got to send me that again. I got you.
I got you.
Yo, what?
I'm a very good investigative reporter.
Yo, what was that? That
was ridiculous. That's what that was.
So this whole controversy with them playing in this golf tournament, and then they talked about it the other day on First Take. Michael Collins brought it up. Please, of course, Michael Collins is a former caddy on the PGA Tour, and he's brought up some points where I don't understand why people were getting mad at these golfers for going over there. When he said, Macho said, them Saudis about to steal the golf scene. Yeah.
I ain't mad at him.
Yeah. And I feel Mickelson said he doesn't agree with the way their human rights and stuff, but
that's where the bag is.
It's pretty much. And if the PGA Tour wants to do something about it, they need to fix it. But this is brought up. I'll bring this up because now it's saying that Michael Collins brought up that there are players who with NIL deals who are making more money than players on the PGA Tour.
What's up, Kenzie?
What up, Kenzie?
Shout out to
So,
Kansas.
like, he brings up, he said, shout out to Dion, the Coach Prime, with what's going on what he's doing at Jackson State. Because he said there are some players at Jackson State who got NIL deals that are better than some of these dudes on the tour. A lot of these guys on the
Are
tour,
you kidding me?
they have to, they're not everyone's Tiger.
No.
Montreal had a question. He said, "You work? You good?"
Oh yeah, I'm straight.
Hey, if LeBron can do it, why can't Mark? You know what I'm talking about?
Pretty much. So, like, there are players on this tour. Not everyone's Tiger. Not everyone's Phil Mickelson. Not everybody is Jordan Spieth or Rory McIlroy. Who are going over there? He said, Kenzie said, Mark got the 420 shades on. But there's a lot of guys who are like the equivalent of what a role player is in golfing. Basically, a guy who's who's not going to always earn that big payday, so they have to play in these some of these
Extra tournaments.
Yeah, just to get the money they can.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But like they're saying, there's a lot of these golfers, who
You said Pepsi.
I got you. Go ahead, John.
a lot of these golfers who are not getting the money. Like I said, there's a lot of these dudes who are not Tiger. They don't have that. They don't have that benefit. So
Need some benefits with that.
they got to do what they got to do because pretty much there's college kids making more money than them, and that's on the PGA Tour. If treat your golfers right. I know everyone's saying that. Well, they're not getting any marquee guys. You ain't got Tiger or Rory, but trust me. I just saw the news today that the great Nick Faldo, who's been doing golf analyst work for
Shout out to the great Nick.
for CBS, he's retiring at the end of in
Nick
August.
Kerr.
Mark.
No, not that one. Not that Nick.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Nick.
Shout out to Sir Nick.
No.
Yeah.
Shout out to this Nick.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a good. That's Nick at night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I ain't lying.
Send me that.
So
I gotta do homework.
So Montreal said, I guess the PGA didn't learn from the Brittany Griner situation. We should have our athletes shouldn't have our athletes risking everything by going to another country to get a bag.
Listen, they don't care, man.
They don't care at all.
They don't.
But I'm not gonna say they don't care. I know. I
said, shout out to Damian Lee.
I guess yeah.
Shout out to Damian Lee.
Only reason why I hate NBA because who he's married to.
Pretty much.
Who he's married to again, everybody?
He's married to Steph Curry's sister.
Yeah, he's married to Steph's sister.
Sedale Curry.
Are you kidding
Sedale
me?
3?
Sedale Curry.
Oh.
Sedale Curry.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the picture?
Anyway, again, I can't speak for the PGA. I can only speak for the WNBA. We gotta, like I said last week, we gotta get behind them.
Right.
We got, as fans,
They was asking how long was that question going to come up.
As men, we have to get behind them and just stand up for them. So you know what I'm saying? So they won't have to do that and they can generate more money by us stand up with them.
I agree. So I don't understand why everyone is upset. Everyone being upset. Okay, so here comes the comment. So Leonard Buchanan said, I wonder if this will start a trend. Could the UFC be next? Dana White, watch out. Listen, hey, shout out.
That was too easy of a joke. I'm going to leave that one alone.
Right.
That was too easy.
It was. Hey, fellas, I hope you had a great Father's Day. Thank you, Lay.
Thank you, Lay.
Montreal.
What the hell jersey is that?
Stupid.
That's supposed to be the Boston City Connection jersey?
That's the ugliest jersey I've seen in sports.
It's the Boston Red Sox.
You know what this
There's nothing red on.
You know what this looks like? This reminds me of that Eagles jersey that's that color. You remember they wore them jerseys that one year?
Yeah.
Like
Those jerseys are horrible.
Like Boston Main Street jerseys. What the heck is that, man?
Main Street.
See,
Kidding me?
Montreal said, well, there you go. Lisa, there you go. Because Mark's comment. By the way, Kenzie said, thank the good Lord above for Sonya Curry, too. Hey, Fat was stupid. When we went to watch Game 6, he was like, come on, Sonya Curry. You can find Someone better than that.
Well, they had a wife swap. Oh, wait, that's not no rules.
But hey, it's out there. Pause.
Are you kidding me?
Hey,
So anyway, yeah, it's PGA. Y'all got to do better.
way better.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What's up, bro?
Tiger is the PGA.
And like I said, they offered him a bill. He said no.
He done lost his damn mind. I don't care how much money I have. $1 billion to $1 billion. You crazy?
It says in Dubai.
Well, Saudi Arabia. But this tournament,
They got a billion.
they have a bunch of bills.
Okay.
Man, I went over there for $100,000.
Like this. They're not the only US
Please.
people who do business with the Saudis.
Oh no.
The government does business with the Saudis. A lot of Fortune 500s do business with the Saudis.
Are you kidding me?
I bring it up. The WWE does business with the Saudis. Everyone does business with the Saudis. So this shouldn't be breaking news.
Well, according to what's going on with Vince McMahon, he been dealing with somebody else's business.
Don't even go there.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he passing the business. Yeah, I just brought that up, Kenzie. Yeah, passing a lot of business, passing the business to the associates too. But I think this is stupid. And by the way, speaking of the Brittany Griner situation,
there's no progress in that still.
No, like I said, her detention got extended pause to July 2nd. But they said that was more protocol instead of just over the legal process while they're still trying to figure a way to get her home. She was scheduled to have a call. She hasn't spoken to her wife since she's been detained. So she was scheduled to have a call, but no one was at the U.S. Embassy over there to make this happen. So she didn't get a chance to talk to her family, which I think is stupid, but I digress.
That's all part of the process, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Another story. Just go ahead and just get this out the way. No way, we'll save it. Yeah, hold on to calling out names, Kenzie. Let's just gonna get the stuff out the way with Deshaun Watson because I don't really want to dwell on that. I know Paco will bring it up whenever he gets in the chat, but let's just go ahead and get out the way. So it's being reported already. Well, there isn't no report. It's official that from Tony Busby, who's representing the 24 plaintiffs, that Deshaun Watson has settled on 20 of the 24 civil cases in his sexual misconduct.
Are you kidding me?
His sexual misconduct cases. I saw the statement. Now, 4 of them have not, have settled yet. One in particular is Ashley Solis, who was the first of the plaintiffs who, had filed the charges, who filed the initial lawsuit on Deshaun Watson.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 other plaintiffs. But 20 of them things are done. The NFL released a statement saying this doesn't impact their investigation. Obviously, because there's reading reports that maybe Deshaun Watson might be done for the year. But there's reports that the NFLPA will argue that how you gonna punish him a certain way and you didn't do that for certain owners that got accused of the same situation.
Damn, Snyder.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to him too. He's in the news now. Montreal's asking, I'm surprised that he settled. It's always about the bag. No, I'm not. Wait, I'm not surprised he settled. Right, I'm not surprised. We're not surprised either.
Yeah, we're not, but it's not always about the bag.
I think he just was like, man, look, let's just get this. Let's just get this over with.
Didn't like 20 of the 24 have the same lawyer?
They're all represented by the same lawyer. Tony Busby is the lawyer representing all 24 plaintiffs.
Mark.
All 24 plaintiffs. So Jacob Silverman. Yo.
Hey,
yo,
we gotta post that up on whatchamacallit in the story for Sports with You. That's funny.
Oh man,
that's hilarious.
What was that, man? Yo,
I guess you can cook.
I never doubted it. I'm just saying.
That's a good mac and cheese.
Jacob Silverman says, I want to see how the NFL handles the situation.
Nope, Nick.
So pretty much the 4 are legit, and the other 20s is just me too. That's what my trail. Way I see it is those other 4, they're gonna settle too, and then bottom line is it's gonna be all said and done, and the NFL's gonna suspend him. So Leonard Buchanan says he said all last year, and the only time it came up was when the trade talks were mentioned. Otherwise, crickets. Facts.
Shout out to Twitter.
And speaking of, there is the aforementioned Lisa in the house. What's up? Yeah. Now this is almost done. This whole thing will be almost behind Deshaun Watson. Pause.
You can't say that after what we said earlier.
He gonna need a massage after this.
Oh,
You are wild, man.
Probably the same thing happened in this video won't happen.
Yo.
Are you kidding me?
That's what.
Woo! Yeah.
Wow, so it's Nacho says it's Lisa Tuesday. Oh wow.
Tacos. So
What in the world? What?
She was making tacos last week.
He got the throwback mustache. You think that was crazy? He was an early 90s player.
16 minutes in. I know, Kenzie. They don't waste no time. Well,
Man,
stop.
Kenzie about to get started in these comments. You already know he about to say something insane like about another 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, he just needed someone to.
Or what?
I'm be careful with us.
Yeah, that was starting to get wild.
Here come Lisa. I'm making enchiladas tonight. See, this what happened last time.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
It's worse for you. Want some enchiladas?
I hope they ain't veggie enchiladas.
Yeah, I need the unhealthy stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
So now the question's gonna ask this: What do y'all think? Said John holds the record. Wow. What happens next? So I assume in these 4 cases will be settled real soon.
Pretty much.
They probably was already. I think all 24 of these cases was already settled. Honestly.
And they just getting the information just finally came out.
Yeah, chicken. Yeah, Lisa, I like some chicken enchiladas, but I gotta be careful what.
You got the Boston baked beans for?
See, man, there. See, man.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I do think that everything was already settled. I think before Cleveland made that trade, they knew what was going on.
Pretty much.
Man, everybody knew. The NFL knew. Everybody knew what was going on.
I do think that he is going to get a year suspension, though.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Cleveland did too. That's why he's getting paid $1 million this year.
That's what $1 million is a cap hit.
And I think he does get a year. They're gonna fight it. He'll get it. I think he'll get cut down to like 8. If it's a year, they'll get it cut down to like 8 to 10.
Nah, I think they'll keep it a year.
No, they'll keep it a year.
They'll keep it a year.
I don't think they want no type of traction from anything. Nope. They doesn't accept. They just happy the fact he can play next year.
Yeah, and that'd be 2 years served, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
hey, it'd be crazy. Like, so what if? Do they have their draft pick for next year still?
No, the pick goes to Houston.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what if they end up being like low, like having a bad record and end up drafting somebody good, but that goes to Houston.
You mean like being low, like if
No.
I was about to say if old boy was quarterbacking, man. You know they're gonna have a low pick if old boy was quarterbacking.
Well, nah.
Are you kidding me?
No, so
everyone take off my hater blockers.
Look, man. I believe the wishful thinking that he's gonna get a year. I believe in when I see it.
And shout out to Brian Banks. I just watched that movie today.
Oh yeah. I
feel like it was appropriate to say it now.
Exactly.
Oh, this looks like a freaking UCLA freaking college game.
They do.
This is trash. Don't ever wear these colors again, Boston. This is terrible. I already can't stand anything Boston anyways.
F Boston. Oh, wow. Wow. Lisa, man. What is that?
I think that's what the problem was. I think apparently that was a problem in one of the cases. In one of the accusations, that was the problem.
That was one of the accusations. Ain't
So
it?
they say.
Are you kidding me?
I'm like this.
Hey, out of the 24, how many of them came back for seconds or thirds?
I have to go look, but I believe that they were probably people who did that. That wasn't. They weren't one and done. It wasn't a one. They wasn't like a freshman in Kentucky.
Hey, John don't even know how funny that is yet.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just saying.
It's when the sexual allegations come out from Kentucky.
Oh my! oh man!
Oh wow!
All right. Anyway, go ahead.
Montreal said Buffett in Houston. There you go.
We went to Area 51? No.
I guess we didn't go to Area 51 on that one. So
yeah, that was nope, no way. Shout out to the NFL.
We'll see. Well, like I said, I believe it when I see it that Deshaun Watson gets a year. I'm usually an optimist, but I just know how the NFL has operated throughout the years, and I'd be shocked if they prove me any different. I still don't believe Trevor Bauer should have got 2 years, but
he'll get some of that back.
But I'll leave that alone. Mark.
Yes, sir.
This weekend is a homecoming in the great city of Atlanta, GA.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Freeman of my Los Angeles Dodgers. Makes his return to the ATL. Dodgers
considering
Braves. In Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
First of all,
this is the game I try to go to too. I try to go to like one of the games of the series. They get y'all
right. We all know we all saw what happened the first time they played when they came out here. Now, Freddie Freeman's gonna be in front of that crowd for the first time on the visiting. What goes through his mind right now? Because obviously we're playing Cincinnati, so he's get some days before to get his mind right. But what do you think is going through his mind, knowing that he's heading back to the ATL for the first time as a visitor?
He heading back home, man. There's not no hard feelings there. He'll get a standing ovation, pause.
Yep, for sure,
as you should.
Yeah, and there's he's just playing for a different team now, but it's still Freddie Freeman love all day.
Man,
he been through the ups and downs over there.
Lisa said, "I'm getting
ATL,
Dodger tickets. Let's all go. I'm down. You let me know what day. I was just at the Dodger game on Friday. Shout out to Jamie. We went and saw freaking Guardians. The freaking Guardians, dude.
You said the freaky Guardians.
What the? What? What did you say, John?
I said the freaking Guardians.
Oh,
come on, man.
I'm about to say what?
Nah, man.
Wait.
Come on, Nick.
Wait.
You can't say that on it. Can't say that. I can't say that. Like, come on, man. Yo, fam.
Wait, that's why I'm like, wait. Am I tripping?
Yeah, you was, bro.
Yo, the freaky Guardians.
Oh my God, that was funny. Hey, that was hilarious.
Nah, you hilarious.
Bro, that's why I'm like, wait, am I tripping?
Why everybody blaming me for this? Man?
Yo, the freaky Guardians is crazy.
Yo, how y'all blaming me? I didn't even say that, though.
Hey. Oh my God, that was funny.
Here come Lisa. That's how he. What that's supposed to be? Yeah, man. Yeah. This is
nope.
This assassination of my character is really.
Are you kidding me?
I'm finna take all this assassination on my character, yo.
Oh, hey, freaky Guardians is crazy.
Nah, man, that ain't good. Yo, will you stop it, Kenzie? See, here comes.
Hey, hold on, Area 51.
Yo, man.
We back, y'all.
Yo, man. Yo, you wild, man.
All right. Yeah, John is a wild dude, man.
Man, hey.
Hey, my chill out, man.
Dude, come and work with one of them Guardians.
This is insane right now.
A complete misunderstanding went way out of hand. That was funny.
Nah, John, that's 2 weeks in a row, dog.
Man, I ain't laugh like that all day. That was funny.
And here comes Lisa with this stuff. Come on.
The Guardians plus the Beans equals John.
What the heck is... All right, man. Thank you, brother.
Got you, brother.
All right. Oh, man. So, shout out to Freddie Freeman coming back to the ATL this weekend. Can't wait to watch Sunday Night Baseball. That'll be a good game on ESPN. Oh, gentlemen. Oh, boy. Let me gather my thoughts right now. Thank y'all again. Y'all such great fans. Y'all such great. Y'all family. Y'all ain't fans. Y'all fam. Straight up.
Oh, man.
But I do want to talk about another, back on the MLB front. All-Star voting is out. All-Star game is here in LA at Dodger Stadium. And the first returns are back on the MLB All-Star voting. So we get y'all thoughts on that. Yes, we're getting back to the sports. Lisa, don't worry. All right. So here's how the first voting goes. Let's start off in the American League. These are all the top vote getters based on the position. Pause. Had to clarify. All right. So in the National League, we got catcher Wilson Contreras from the Cubs. First base, Paul Goldschmidt. Second base, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
For the Marlins, right?
Yeah, from the Marlins. By the way, Paul Goldschmidt plays for the Cardinals now. For those who don't know, he doesn't. He's not with Arizona anymore. Manny Machado, third base, Padres. Shortstop, my guy, Trey Turner, Dodgers. And then the outfield, we got my guy, Mookie Betts. We got Mark's guy, Ronald Acuna Jr. Jock Peterson of the Giants. By the way, Dodgers just won 8-2. Tony Gonsolin now 9-0. And then DH Bryce Harper. All right, over in the American League.
It's not bad.
Nah.
We got Alejandro Kirk, the catcher from 50, Lisa. She put Mookie 5'5", 50. Alejandro Kirk, the catcher from the Cubs, from the Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero Jr., first base, the Blue Jays.
Hey, he just like his pops.
By the way, they need to call them dudes the Toronto Juniors.
Yeah, hey, for real.
Dante Bichette.
Yeah, hey, they balling over there.
Mm-hmm.
Jose Altuve, F. Houston, Astros, and that logo.
Yeah.
Third base,
For sure.
Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Speaking of Bo Bichette, he's leading outfielder. Shortstop.
What is his name again, John?
Bo.
The last name.
Bichette.
Oh, okay.
But if you see the way it's spelled, man, it's right.
No, just relax.
Yeah, I'm not.
Just keep
I
going.
had to make sure everything was cool. I'm about to say, bro, this is turning on no rules edition quick.
Yeah, that's right. Houston Cheaters, Mo. Aaron Judge, outfield. Mike Trout, Nick's boy from the Angels, outfield. George Springer from the Blue Jays. By the way, what's all the Blue Jays love?
Man, hey, we just brought them up. They balling.
And then DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Huh?
Yordan Alvarez from the Astros is the leading DH in the American League. Shut
Trout.
up, Josh. Get out of here. No, that logo is not. See what Josh just said?
What do you say?
Said their logo is. Said it.
Man,
And that logo is trash.
that team is trash.
I'm typing to Montreal.
Oh.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's how it's going. Yo, Mo, calm down. This is gonna be. Well, I got a feeling when we do our live show, someone's gonna bring that. Someone's gonna just yell that out in the crowd.
Guaranteed. And if it is, somebody's a loyal listener.
Must be the back beans. Crazy.
Typo. Kenzie said, "John, take lessons from the dude that said Nick Kirk." Wow, really?
Yo, Steve Curry.
Did y'all hear how slow the announcer said his son's name?
Yes.
He made sure there was no slip up at all.
No discrepancy.
I ain't mad at him.
He should have just said Nicholas.
Yeah, could have said that.
I don't know why his name isn't still being referred to as Nicholas.
Because they like nigger better.
Come on, fam. Lisa said, I'm inboxing, cooking, listening, and I'm multitasking. That's what's up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's how it's looking right now on the baseball front. Oh, here we go already.
Whatever.
Asking Lisa, she cooking tacos again.
She making enchiladas today.
It's enchiladas. It's chicken enchiladas, Mo.
My fault. Chicken enchiladas.
Yes.
But is it shredded chicken or ground chicken? I need to know. I'm cool with either one.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, let's get over to the hoops. Now that we got out the NFL stuff, there's not really many NFL topics to talk about. This is going to put a bow on this NBA.
Well, before we get to that, since food was brought up, I had some.
She said it's shredded.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's delicious. I had some crab mac and cheese this weekend that was homemade, and that was absolutely delicious. I'm not even gonna lie. That was pretty good.
That's what's up.
Part of my Father's Day food.
So it said shredded for the wins.
You can't go wrong with shredded. I wasn't mad at either one of them, but that shredded chicken be good, boy.
All right, so obviously the finals is over, but that's not even the bigger story. The bigger story was what news that I guess you want to call it a story.
Oh, it's definitely a story, John.
That broke yesterday early in the morning, courtesy of the great Sham Sharani of The Athletic, and that's about what's going on between the Brooklyn Nets and Kyrie Irving.
I had him before, Kenzie.
He says shrimp enchiladas is fire. Y'all try. I'm about to try that.
You have
when
shrimp enchiladas?
I remember when
at Javier's.
Oh, well, I didn't. Jamie and Josh did.
I'm going.
Okay. Mom's did though. I said next time I'm gonna have them because since Jamie seemed to criticize my
I had them too.
Habits. So
the seafood enchiladas is great.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that next time. Next time I go to Javier's.
I thought you got it last time.
I did. I thought about it. I didn't.
Shrimp enchiladas are delicious.
So dinner at Lisa's. That's according to Mo.
Lisa, you sharing?
Probably not. I've been trying to get enchiladas for the last 6 months. See now, y'all. See there, y'all go, man. See,
dog, you gotta be shitting.
Dude, Mark just really ran out the building right now.
Dog. Yo. Oh. No. 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 No.
Are you kidding me?
And then Lisa confirmed it. That doesn't even help the situation.
This is wait. All right, everybody, we're back.
I didn't say nobody. All right, man.
Yo, y'all are crazy.
Yo, Josh, don't. Oh, not Josh didn't hear this. Josh, no, man. And here come Kenzie. Say, yo, Lisa ain't denying it.
All right. Yeah, come on, dog.
Let's go.
We got it.
B-Fan,
what up with
you
it?
out here? I'm about to say, you about to talk about NBA right now.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to B-Fan. But yeah, so Kyrie Irving and the Nets are at an impasse right now. So Kyrie Irving has till next week to decide if he's going to pick up his $36.5 million player option or either opt out and become an unrestricted free agent. Now there's talk that if he doesn't return to Brooklyn, that there could be some other potential landing spots.
No.
As in, no, Mo, no. As in, the Lakers, the Clippers, or the New York Knicks.
Basically the same three teams every time a big name free agent is available.
Yeah, it sounded like
it's the same three names always get brought
and
up.
everyone's, oh man, Kenzie got played for. By the way, let's see. Mo Khan said, "Go Sixers."
Are you kidding me?
Here come Kenzie. Say, Mo, you smoke. Not Mo Khan. Talking about our boy Mo from the Six. Say you smoking rocks. He ain't trading AD for no
Are
Kyrie.
you kidding me?
Says,
I always said you don't trade a big for a guard. That doesn't work.
I honestly trust Kyrie and LeBron over KD and Russ. Well, it's simple because LeBron running the show. Leonard Buchanan says Kyrie is running out of teams.
Not really.
Nah, somebody like John Ireland said today on Mason Ireland, it only takes one.
No, it's a lot of.
He's gonna have his suitors. If he demands a trade, oh, what topic are we on? I'm late. Nah, we're talking NBA. We're talking about Kyrie, Mo. So obviously we're talking about what's going on with Kyrie and the Nets. Kevin Durant has been pretty much mute the whole time. Kinsey said, what about John Wall and KD? Okay, so I don't know if y'all saw Bleacher Report. Shout out to Josiah. He was on Bleacher Report. They was doing a stream about a few hours ago. Basically talking about about the whole Kyrie situation. And obviously they focused on Kyrie to the Lakers because Josiah is a Lakers fan. And a trade that was mock trade. And the mock trade was Kyrie to the Lakers along with, I think, Kyrie and Steph Curry to the Lakers and Russ back in Houston. And Brooklyn gets John Wall because the news came out today that John Wall picked up his option. No kidding. That wasn't no breaking news.
$47 million. You not turn that down.
I mean, come on, dude. Was that breaking news with John Wall? No. It was the worst kept secret. Rich Paul ain't letting him walk away from the $47 million. So Mo says she's not Kyrie. Y'all hear about the 3-team? Everything right now is all smoke right now. Nothing has been officially made. Everybody's just putting out rumors and predictions. I always say this when draft time comes around. It's lion season. People talk. They're just being much throwing stuff out there.
Pretty much.
I agree. Seth to LA could be good coming off the bench, but
Seth on any team come off the bench is a good team.
But why would Brooklyn do that?
I know one thing. I better let Seth go over to the Warriors with his brother.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be unfair.
So Mo says hasn't played. Mel says hasn't played in 2 seasons and still collecting. Mo Khan says honestly, I think it's gonna die out and Kyrie is gonna end up staying with the Nets. No way the Nets gonna let that blow up. Well, I think he's going back to the Nets, but I still think this is real. Mo says AD and Westbrook for Kyrie and Simmons. Now they ain't giving up. Basically, you're gonna just run Kevin Durant out of Brooklyn, then, huh?
Well, if you get rid of Kyrie, you running KD out of Brooklyn.
Pretty much.
Anthony Davis and Kevin Durant on the same team is kind of insane.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or is it just KD?
No, that's not.
Well, we don't know who'll be playing during the postseason.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be just KD. It's gonna be like how it was in the playoffs.
Montreal says
Ben Simmons' back hurt.
Montreal says Simmons shouldn't be on the trade block.
Why?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Mo Khan asks, if Kyrie leaves, does that mean KD's gone? More than likely.
Yeah.
Because he's not sticking around for a rebuild.
Why would he? I wouldn't.
He'd definitely be gone. And obviously, I wouldn't blame him.
I wouldn't blame him at all. I'll get up out of there too. He's too far along to waste his time.
So here comes Josh. AD ain't gonna make a full season. I don't need him to make a full season. No, I just need to
play in the playoffs.
I just need to make 65 games to be ready for April and beyond.
Man, look, that's all I'm saying. As long as he's available during the playoffs, that's all that matters. That's how I feel about Kawhi.
KD to the Sixers for Tobias, Tyrese Maxey, and something else.
You lost your mind. Tobias' contract is trash too.
KD to 76 for Tobias Harris.
Maxey and something else.
Something else have to be Joel Embiid.
Pretty much. You're not getting
KD without giving up Embiid.
That's facts. That is absolutely facts.
And why would Philly if they're getting Kevin Durant, they're getting him to pair with Durant. Oh, he's a Sixers fan. No wonder. That's why he said it.
You couldn't tell?
Well, he said it when he first walked into the chat.
Those are some one-sided trades. There's a lot of wishful thinking.
Y'all better hold them out to All-Star break.
65 is not a bad number, Josh. I think as long as he's playing, if he don't play 65, play 60.
I think between 60 and 65 and healthy for the playoffs is
I'm cool with
good
that
for AD.
Yep.
And same thing with Kawhi.
Yep. I absolutely agree. Zion, I need to figure out a way to get to that point.
So Kinsey said, "Y'all dudes stay off 2K, forcing these trades for
Yeah,
for real.
Harden fan and Rockets fan, but that's for a couple years down the road." Well, let me say this with James Harden: he got to get his mind right.
Yeah.
He got to get it. And physically, I need to know where he's at.
Hmm?
As far as because he's having these nagging hamstrings.
Like he was pulling his hammy.
Well, because he's doing other activities.
Yeah.
Other activities are pulling your hammy. It's crazy.
Oh wow!
Was he going to the same massage parlors with Deshaun Watson was going to in Houston?
With the Freaky Guardians?
Come on, man.
John with the Freaky Guardians is crazy.
I swear I said freaking Guardians. But I digress.
Are you kidding me?
The Lakers hiring Nets assistant coach Jordan Ott for Darvin Ham's new coaching staff.
So that's the second hire today. We hired we just took a video coordinator from the Bucks, and then we hired another coach over the weekend, Chris Gent. I think he's going to be our lead assistant. He was with LeBron in Cleveland, so he's got some experience there, and he's known for shooting.
Because he's making mac and cheese with Lil Baby.
Oh
no!
Well, said comeback season pre-injury, he was top 5 in MVP voting.
Oh,
James Harden. We don't.
Yeah,
we do got a lot of happy. Wow.
Are you kidding me?
And then Lisa's coming right after that.
Yeah, no, I see that. That's what I'm all the way else.
Like, wow. Like, come on, what is going on? Boy.
I think we all love mac and cheese.
I'm not getting this kicked off the air today.
Yo, this has been.
It don't matter what kind. Shell, elbow.
Oh man, oh boy.
Shelter.
I don't even know.
What?
By the way, I just noticed that the White Sox jersey say Southside.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Mac and cheese and eggs.
He look like his jersey say Southside.
You come on, man.
Yo, what's wrong? Hey, both of y'all good today?
He like he need a zoot
I'm
suit on
good.
or something.
I'm good.
You know what? That's y'all. My bad. That's my fault.
Racial, man.
I didn't ask Nick
Ain't
or
nothing wrong with zoot suits is fire.
I asked
Hold on.
Nick or John. Hey, y'all good today?
Yeah.
Y'all good today,
You
fam?
good?
Hold on.
No. Oh, no, y'all good today, fam?
Oh yeah, everything's
Great.
great.
I can't.
Maybe we need the hater shades.
Yo, we all need the hater shade.
Yeah.
Extra cheese, yeah, Lisa. When the mac and cheese got extra cheese, that's special.
Fire. The extra
Ain't nothing
sauce.
better.
Nacho said the extra sauce is
It
fire.
don't last long.
Extra sauce.
Okay, Mo's asking, what do we think about the coaching situation in Charlotte? Good segue. Let's go. Let's set it up.
I think Dan Antonio is perfect for Melo.
The perfect hire.
So here's the story. If y'all haven't heard. So over the weekend, it was we all know when we was here last week that Kenny Atkinson took the job to be the next coach of the Charlotte Hornets. Well, Saturday, Woj broke the news that after the Warriors won the championship, he decided to decline the offer and go back to being Golden State's lead assistant because Mike Brown is leaving to go become the head coach with the Kings. So now Charlotte, 48 hours from the draft, has to restart their coaching search.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. They get Mike D'Antoni.
I know that, but that's what they said. And the aforementioned Mike D'Antoni has already had another meeting with owner Michael Jordan. Let me just throw there. We'll focus on the D'Antoni part in a second. Why do y'all think Kenny Atkinson stepped back and said, I'm staying in Golden State?
Because he got to do with Jordan. Or maybe he just wasn't ready.
I also think that he's next in line for the Warriors job, and it might be sooner than people think.
Exactly.
You know what? Shout out to the great Andy Kamenetsky. He brought that up on Mason in Ireland today.
Who?
Andy Kamenetsky.
Oh,
Now, the Kamenetsky brothers brought this up because Steve Kerr's had those recurring back issues. Go figure.
We keep blowing his back out. I'm just asking the question.
I don't even know, man. I don't know, man.
Nick, are you good? Nick, are you good, fam? I'm just.
I don't, man. Come on, fam.
Look, that is an honest question.
My Uncle Mike, who's a Warriors fan, said, "No, that's not it." What you think, Uncle? Why you think? Oh man,
What happened?
My Uncle Mike, because he's a Warriors fan. You see, got the Warriors logo as his avatar. Said, "No, that's not it. He got a pay raise and a title raise." Well, I think that has part to do with it.
Ain't gonna do cooking.
This is now a cooking / sports show. Wow.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. 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 Nope.
This is going crazy.
Chance to say it, though.
Nope. You don't need to.
Going crazy.
Some things better left unsaid. Because that was.
Yeah, he was dealing with some. Yeah, he was having.
Huh?
He was talking about Steve Kerr.
Had fluid at one point.
Spinal fluid. That year,
Nick.
the year Luke Walton was the interim coach.
Nick, relax. Mm-hmm.
Just leave it at that. Just leave it at that, Nick. Just leave it at that, man.
He shouldn't have called his son Nick.
Just call him Nicholas. That's all you got to do.
All right, just name him Dave.
Yeah, anything that have no abbreviation with Nick and that last name is crazy.
Steve Jr.
Nah, that sounds kind of crazy too.
Mo says Kenny don't want to lead the Warriors coacher for LaMelo and the potheads. Wow.
Oh, so there's no potheads on the Warriors in San Francisco? Oh yeah, sure.
It's
for sure.
It's for sure potheads.
For sure. One of them is Draymond Green.
In the Bay? Did you not watch the parade?
Did you not see Clay?
Did you not see Wiggins?
Thank you.
Steph?
Look, all I got to say is...
Isn't I used to restaurant called International Smoke or something?
And I think Clay high all the time.
Yeah.
Well, his dad's Bahamian. Well, he's part Bahamian.
Yo.
Yeah, so that's part of the culture.
Yo, Henny Clay is way better than Game 6 Clay.
Oh my God. They said Henny Clay was on his Bo Jackson, huh?
Yeah. He was running people over.
Yeah.
Yo, relax, Nick.
What?
Nothing. Just relax.
I'm just saying.
Dave is a nice, safe name. Nice, safe white name. Almost.
He looked like a Dave when he was a little kid.
So he almost got 2 for his ring. He almost lost one of his rings.
I'm just making a job.
I'm just making an exam on Hornets and their recent media problems. Miles with we all know. We talked about it last week.
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Miles double cup Bridges. That's why he about to get traded from over there.
So
he gonna go to Detroit.
Kinsey said Henny Clay or Henny JR.
Henny JR is the GOAT.
Yeah, Henny JR is definitely.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Yeah. But Henny Clay is a close second, though.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody else.
After I seen Henny Clay run over that lady,
they was just wild, man. They were just and Draymond Green.
I'm put a disclaimer out.
What's that?
I love Draymond Green. Draymond Green is dope. Just everything about Draymond Green is just dope.
Mo said Henny JR are greater than Michael Jordan.
I don't
know.
Not
suspension, Michael. All right.
I don't know. Jordan eyes was red throughout most of the time he played.
Well, I'm not gonna say that because when he had the flu,
right?
You told me he was hungover.
Yeah.
You mean the pizza game?
No, it wasn't no pizza game. It was the Henny JR versus Hangover Jordan.
If you win 4 rings in 8 years, you can do what you want. I agree. They were living.
If you got 4 rings in general, you can do what you want.
Oh, by the way, right now ESPN they're airing a mock draft special.
Let's go to ESPN. Let's see what they got over there.
Yeah. So, we've been watching. So let's see what they're talking about right now.
All right.
Is Malika hosting?
Are we still gonna talk about how this blasphemy that I keep hearing since Curry won?
You mean definitely we're gonna get there, but I just wanted to get all this other stuff out the way before we get to the finals. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here comes West Virginia Uncommon Place. That's reckless talking. And then obviously Kinsey saying Steph was so lit he forgot how to dance. Hey man,
I don't think he knows how to dance.
I don't think he needed to.
I don't think he forgot.
And here comes Fat. F. Draymond Green.
Draymond Green be talking to
he was really him and Fat was really going to have a war from the parade to social media.
And he sent some shots at Kendrick Perkins.
Mo said I be getting drunk till they drag me home. Henny Clay was too wild. Henny Clay was a legend. And then
A Henny Clay or Tequila Tom Brady?
Tequila
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady. Tequila Tom Brady.
Tequila Tom Brady.
He's right. He's right next to Henny.
Avocado Tequila Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's right next to Henny Jr. for sure.
So you got to be on Robert Horry status to do what you want, man.
Man, you could be on. All you gotta do is win one. Do whatever you want. Knock it off.
Look, man. Gary Payton was out there walking the streets with a super soaker, man. Pause.
Was with the Freaky Guardians?
Yeah, man. Chill, man.
Are you kidding me?
Mo said Tequila Tom. He said Tequila Tom Brady's been going reckless all year. They said is Horry a Hall of Famer. They said is Horry a Hall of Famer. I was in tears. I was in tears.
I don't know.
Now you ain't no Hall of Famer, man.
Who?
But John, you said
Hey, at least Michael. Look,
you said Michael Cooper was a Hall of Famer.
Look, I'll probably die on that hill. Look, as stupid as it sounds, but at least I know Michael Cooper at least won an individual accolade. Robert Horry has 7 rings as a role player.
He's also known as Big Shot Bob.
I've never called him that ever in my life. Not even about to lie. Michael Cooper's not going to Hall of Fame, John. Get over it.
Probably not.
No, there's no probably not. He's not.
If
he hasn't made it yet, when he had the chance, that was way easier. He's definitely not doing it now. Now that's way more difficult. I'm sorry.
Hey, man. I know I made myself look stupid with the Sidney Moncrief thing, but if Sidney Moncrief, who's all NBA, just got in literally 5 years ago.
That's because that was blasphemy. Just because people forgot about him because of Jordan.
I think Sidney Moncrief should have another ceremony just for the fact that they brought him up on Winning Time, because that was who Jerry West was going to pick ahead of Magic.
I feel you, Josh.
What do you say?
He said, "Send another man have a super soaker is sick."
I said pause though.
Was it CBD water?
I don't know, man. It was in Frisco. You do the math.
No, I'm not.
No.
Nope.
Nope. That was about to get canceled.
Yeah, all the way. That's why I said nope.
Yeah. So yeah.
So, but obviously, while we're talking about the draft, let's go ahead and make some predictions on the top 3. Then we'll get into the finals. Who y'all got going number 1? Orlando. So it's good. We only gonna redo the top 3. So Orlando has the first pick. OKC has the second pick. And the third pick is the Houston Rockets. Now, all of my drafts go 1, 2, 3 like this: Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, Paolo Banchero. I'm talking about another Duke guy going.
I think Paolo might go number 2, and I got Jabari going number 1.
I got Jabari going 1.
So here we go so far. So Fat says Jabari Smith. Mo says Jabari Smith 1. Mo, he said also Chet 2.
I agree with Mo.
And Banchero.
I think Jabari Smith gonna be better than Kay Cunningham.
Well, who did Jay Billis today say? I think Jay Billis said today he thinks the one dude in the draft right now who's pro ready is Keegan Murray.
All the court situation he goes to.
Wow. Mo says, does Carlos Santana have a song about enchiladas? Come on, you know how that sounds, man.
I think he does have a song about enchiladas.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't listen to Santana like that, but I'm not going to answer that. That's just sounds like...
No Maria? Colder than the West Side Story?
Yo, really?
That's twice.
Yeah, man.
Man, them the song lyrics.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, I got Blanchard going 3 too. No.
I can't even say song lyrics. This is crazy.
I'm just saying, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got Blanchard going 3.
I think that's pretty much where it goes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And then obviously they got Jaden Ivey going forward to Sacramento.
Yeah.
Ain't we expecting any trades? We seen any names?
Maybe does Houston trade their pick? Number 3 is always interesting.
I know Orlando said they open to trading too.
Yeah, they don't care.
They just doing anything.
They're just here.
So Mo said Jabari Smith is going to be lethal. That 3-point range is something you can't pass.
I was just saying that 42% is crazy.
Mhm.
And he got height on him too, so that helps a lot too. Oh yeah, this dude right here. Yeah.
Chet Holmgren.
He need to.
Him over there with the Thunder would be crazy.
With him and Josh Shelby.
Yep. Yeah.
Did I say Shelby? No.
Giddy. Josh Giddy with
Josh-
SGA. Oh yeah, that's
Josh Shelby was who played at Kansas.
He played it. I'm about to say, dang, he's still in the league.
Last time I saw him was summer league probably.
yeah, please.
And like you said with SGA, that'd be nice.
3.7 blocks per game is crazy.
He averaged 14 and 10.
The dude's don't even weigh 200 pounds yet. This is crazy.
You don't have to in the NBA no more.
Well, he'll eventually.
Look at Rudy Gobert.
By the way, we talked about. I don't know. We talked about that Rudy Gobert being on the move.
Mm-hmm.
The Hawks might be a team interested. I think me and Jamie and Fat was talking about this Thursday.
So what's going on? Is what's his name about to be a free agent then?
Who? Collins?
No, Capella.
Oh,
he's on. So word is Atlanta offered Utah Clint Capella, Kevin Huerter, John Collins, and some picks for Rudy Gobert, and Utah said that wasn't enough.
They done lost their damn mind.
John Collins going to Sacramento.
John Collins alone with Capella is cool enough.
First of all,
they done lost their mind.
You're giving up John Collins and Kevin Huerter.
That's what I'm saying. That they look, you giving them defense again still, and you giving them a scorer in the post, and you giving them a shooter. Come on, man. That's crazy.
But yeah, Chet Holmgren, I think is going to be nice in the NBA with him and Giddey and OKC.
With SGA, yeah. I still wish you would have kept him. I knew Shai was going to be good.
But if you'd have kept him, you wouldn't
have
got
Mo, you Mo, you gonna put a comment like that in the conversation? You gotta say pause, man.
I mean, he's not too far away from what the comment is, but they're definitely tripping.
Kansas said
they're idiots.
They're cutting Gallinari. Atlanta's cutting Gallinari to save $16 million.
Gallinari,
they're gonna resign him though. What?
He need to come back to the Clippers. We can use that scoring.
And John Collins going. They say trading John Collins to Sacramento. I don't know what John Collins did to deserve that.
Why do they don't like him or something in Atlanta?
I don't know.
Do you think it's something going on between him and Trey?
It could be. I mean,
does he feel like he's not getting the ball enough?
I mean, he's putting up decent numbers. I mean, his numbers is good, but obviously everyone focuses on Trey.
I mean, he's a better player. What do you expect?
Here come Fat said Clippers don't need no damn Gallinari.
Look. Clippers need we need a point guard. That's what we need for sure. Kyrie Irving. Go ahead.
You mean like Boston?
Kyrie Irving.
Oh my gosh. Boston has to be the dumbest team in the NBA.
The dumbest, the most idiotic team.
Yeah, that's why they
look like a more experienced Minnesota Timberwolves.
Mo said he thinks that John Collins wants a bigger role.
He's the second best player on their team. What bigger role he want?
He wants to be the number one best player.
He's not that good.
And that's not going to happen with Trae Young.
He wouldn't do that up over there in Sacramento. He's still not better than De'Aaron Fox.
Melk said he's probably making fun of Trae's hairline.
What hairline? He barely has hair.
Well, hair. He said hair.
Oh.
I just said. By the way.
Lakers need Gallinari.
Lakers just need a squad. We only got 5 players under contract.
Gallinari to the Lakers would be pretty good because his shooting would be.
Because he don't play defense?
Yeah.
Here comes Fat. We need a PG Kyrie. What are you giving up to get Kyrie?
Norman Powell, Luke Kennard, Reggie Jackson,
and who else?
Whoever else they want. You want one of these young guys, Terrence Mann?
Paul George.
Hey, if they want him, bye.
I wouldn't be bad. Paul George and Kawhi. Kyrie and Kawhi.
Mo said Trey got that newborn baby hair.
Yo, what's wrong with the comment?
Yo, man. Yo, our comment section is probably. I don't know if this has been the most entertaining. I thought last week was something. All right, at number 4, who they got? Is that Jay Nivey from
Oh, you talking about John Moran Jr.?
I ain't know John Moran had a son.
Hey.
Fat said he's not giving up PG for Kyrie.
Nah, I don't think we will have to. I'm gonna be honest.
You will.
We don't have to. All right, Marcus Morris. I'll holler at you later.
Fast starting to sound like Laker fans now. We give up all our trash players to get your star player, or superstar player.
Mo says, "What's up with the Knicks and Jalen Brunson?" So here's the thing with that:
the Knicks suck.
Jalen Brunson's dad, Rick Brunson, just got hired as an assistant on Tom Thibodeau's staff.
That's tampering.
All the way.
And obviously, Rick Brunson had been with Thibodeau when he was in Chicago. So they figured Jalen Brunson's going to be a free agent. Bring in your pops, put a good word in. There you go.
They think everybody going to the Knicks.
Most enough said no one.
Everybody needs to face the fact the Knicks suck. Their organization sucks. Their team sucks. They're just trash. They're never going to be good again. Y'all thought they was back when Julius Randle wanted to get paid. As soon as he got paid, he became trash.
By the way, y'all brought up Daniel Snyder earlier. The story is out that the owner of the Washington Commanders, the irony, their name is now Commanders, and this dude's getting accused of
going commando.
I'm glad he didn't say the freaky commando.
He's accused of paying off a chick $1.6 million for sexual misconduct.
Oh, he was being a freaky commando.
I'm about to say that's not one of the freaky guardians.
Nah, he was a freaky commando. It's cool.
And then they said he groped the girl.
What he did? What?
They said he groped her.
Oh, I thought you said he broke. Nothing.
I'm about to say, bro, are you serious? Man, look,
he groped her. Okay,
that's horrible.
So he paid 1.5 to grope her. Okay.
And this is back in 2009. Tomorrow Roger Goodell is supposed to be speaking in front of the House Committee about everything going on with the Commanders.
They're not getting rid of him.
And Daniel Snyder said he is not speaking to the government.
You may not have a choice.
No, he's not. Roger Goodell's going to testify in front of Congress tomorrow, but he's not.
You know everything will hit the fan when John Gruden's case all the way goes through and it's time to go back and relook at all those emails that they said supposedly only. Look, I refuse to believe in 10 years the guy who wasn't in the NFL said the worst thing about NFL players.
For sure.
So nobody else, not a single person, including his brother or all these other people that are involved with him, nobody else said nothing bad, only him for 10 straight years, and not a person agreed with him. Man, knock it off.
So
he was a scapegoat.
Fat said they won't have to. I think it's something with the Clippers.
They wouldn't have to trade PG to get.
I don't think we have to either.
I just want to know if you was in Nets and the team offered you who'd you say? Norman Powell.
Look, you'll get Norman Powell, Luke Kennard. You're getting I'll trade Marcus Morris. Possibly Zubac, possibly.
Okay.
You trading away some picks and possibly Reggie Jackson.
If you're the Nets.
If Kyrie is already saying he's on his way out, you're getting a lot.
So where's Kevin Durant going after they make that trade?
I don't know. They're probably gonna trade Paul George and get him guard up over there.
Because Kevin Durant said, if I don't get Paul George, I'm out.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Nets not doing that. You would have to give up one of your big two to Paul.
So my trust said I would trade Lowry and Duncan Robinson for Spider, Donovan Mitchell. Yeah.
You'll trade who?
To Kyle Lowry and Duncan Robinson to get Donovan Mitchell.
Utah hanging up.
Man, I wouldn't even accept the phone calls when I was out here dunk.
I know who Miami should be trying to trade for though.
Who?
A guy who said he's already made a decision, but he won't tell nobody publicly.
You talking about DeAndre Ayton?
No, Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal said he's made a decision what he's going to do as far as next year, but he hasn't made anything public.
Man, he's not going to re-sign. He's going to a different team.
But he's on his player option, so he just need to pick this op. So opt in and probably get a trade.
I wouldn't opt into nothing. I'm out of here.
Nothing.
I'm out of here.
As a free agent.
I wouldn't even take that chance. I'm out of here.
I'm going as a free agent.
Out of here.
If I was him, look, I think he's going to probably. Me personally, I think he's too loyal. Yeah, Beal to the Heat. This is what you do if you're Miami, because obviously if they're not going to want to take back a lot of money, but you're going to have to. They're going to want some picks and some younger players. So you offer them.
Bye.
You offer them at least a package centered around Tyler Hero.
Bye. Duncan Robinson. Bye.
Now, personally, do you just throw Kyle Lowry in there just because?
And who you getting back?
To get Bradley Beal back?
Can Bradley Beal be point guard for your offense?
No, you can sign a point guard.
You find one. They can find one eventually. I mean,
if they're gonna spend a whole bunch of money on somebody, why not choose the younger player and the better player?
Who's that?
What you call it? Of course, Bradley Beal. If you gonna make the choice to give somebody a whole bunch of money, why not? They literally only gave him that money because of what he did in the playoffs with Kawhi. You see what's been going on since then. people always bring up, oh, it was Siakam and what you call it, man. Why were they doing all that beforehand then?
So,
shout out to the Claw.
To the who?
Huh? To the Claw.
Well, let's get into. So we talked about Draymond Green. Oh, what?
Mark is crazy.
Was it about Draymond Green, John?
Mo says Kyle Lowry got too much. Whoa!
Whoa!
Yo.
I guess people don't have pause buttons on their phones or on laptops or TVs or something.
Area 51.
And he said, "Bill."
Called nothing.
Huh?
Nothing. Nothing.
Fat said, "Shout out to Kawhi and do up to 3." Oh wow! Fat really Kawhi banging like that, huh?
That's a fun guy.
But we talked about, like I said, we talked about Kyrie. We talked about the draft.
Well, all right.
We talked about Draymond Green. Basically saying everybody shut up and F you.
Draymond Green. I love Draymond Green's energy. I love seeing a guy who has energy of an alpha to play like one.
Yeah, he was drinking a lot of Lobos yesterday. But let's talk about a topic nobody else has talked about.
What, Draymond Green being traded?
No, just it's a topic that a lot of you ain't heard this on ESPN, you ain't heard this on FS1, NBA TV, ABC, BET, CBS, NBC. Steph Curry's legacy. Yo, what the heck, Montreal? Josh said, Nick, you a hater with Draymond too?
No, I'm not a hater with Draymond.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo,
I definitely embrace what he is, but my thing is
Telemundo?
No. Draymond Green is the perfect player for the role that he has on that team. He is irreplaceable for that team. And that, and what he brings to that squad, it makes the team great as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not about to sit here and act like this dude was like a top 10, top 15 player or something like that in the same aspect. I'm still, I can see, I know how pivotal your role is for that team, but you wouldn't have that same impact on other teams. Your impact for this team is absolutely perfect. And I ain't mad at you. Talk all the mess you want to, because the team wouldn't be as good if you weren't there. So I'm just being real.
Mo says Wiggins and Poole want to be paid max.
They should. Wiggins earned it.
They're going to stay. Well, they're both under contract for another year, so they're not going anywhere this year.
Wiggins about to get a bigger bag than Jordan Poole, unless Jordan Poole wins like 6th man of the year or something.
Said he's an overrated role player.
No, he's not. He's exactly what they need to be on that team, because they're not as good when he's not playing, because he brings a lot on the defensive side and on offense. He sets up everything. He's the perfect person because he doesn't have to score, and that way Clay and Curry can play off the ball with no issues.
Josh said, I don't think people think he's top 15, though. Steph Montreal says, Steph just got a seat at the elite table. The 4th title just meant something special.
No, it didn't. He was already at the elite table.
Of course, Fat just don't like Draymond because, he went to Michigan State. He's a Michigan fan.
Oh, well.
I mean, more so, can the Warriors afford it? Yeah, the Warriors can afford it.
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
once they trade Clay, it's over.
Wow. Word is that Jordan Poole will probably get 4 years, $100 million, and obviously Wiggins, I don't think he'll get a decent. He won't get what he got in Minnesota, but he'll get something pretty comparable.
He'll probably get like $475 or something like that.
Look,
4 for 75.
No, he just got an all-star. He's an all-star starter. That adds into your pay.
Oh, here comes Fat. Steph waiting on the table.
Well, at least he's still there. He's the little brother that finally got from the the little brother that finally left for the kid table. If you want to put it at that.
Mo says Steph is top 10, no question. Obviously, Josh said the same. Kenzie says GP2 is asking for 15 to 20 a year. What, dollars?
He done lost his damn mind. Who you think he is, his daddy? Please, out of here. Somebody else overpay you.
What nobody else playing?
Once players win the ring,
What about Kaminga?
Don't even go there. Don't.
Hey, yo, we gotta have a bingo card every time Kaminga name come up.
So we know what's the next thing someone's gonna bring up. I'm not even gonna bring that up. Once players win the ring, they start acting different. I think Warriors are definitely gonna have money issues soon.
Not when they have players willing to take pay cuts, or they find the right guys to fit the system.
And I do think that most of the players are willing to take pay cuts, man, because I think they want to keep the environment around.
They drafted very well too. You got to give them that as well. We also have to remember they're going to have James Wiseman next year.
He in a restaurant, but they like wait out here.
Come on, Kenzie, man.
All right, so look.
Why y'all see?
All right, look. I'm about to go there. What's everybody's top 10? And if you have Curry in your top 10, if you think you just added Curry to your top 10, who do you take out?
If I'm putting Steph in the top 10, I'm taking out Oscar Robertson. I'm not taking out Shaq.
I'm taking out Bill Russell.
We wasn't in my. Okay.
Bill Russell's in everybody's top 10. I'm sorry. Like, as far as these official, these big time top 10s, they always have Bill Russell there. I'm taking out Bill Russell.
Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Shaq,
Wilt,
Duncan, Bird.
You taking out Larry?
I'm not. No way.
No.
Larry's going nowhere.
Bird. And I guess you take out is Bill Russell or
Oscar Robertson?
Yeah, one of them two. If you putting Steph, depending on who you have in your top 10, one of them will be the one who go out and play Steph in the top 10.
Everybody I have that you said I have in my top 10, except I have
Leonard said Wilt gotta go. Y'all really disrespectful to Wilt Chamberlain, man.
Show over. You don't ever disrespect a great Wilt Chamberlain like that. This man was number one in scoring when he retired.
He still
on and off the court.
He still is number one in scoring. He was a freaky guardian.
Well, I can make an easy joke right now, but I'm not gonna say nothing ill. I'm not gonna say nothing ill of the dead, man.
He was a bad boy.
And he Otto Porter's grandfather.
Shout out to Otto Porter. Got him a ring.
Number 3 overall pick. Trash.
Well, that draft was trash.
Yeah, because he's trash too.
Who's that, Ray Young?
No, that's
if y'all remember, he got paid because of Stephen Curry. You remember when Curry got paid with that big when the 3-point percentage thing was a big thing for like 2 or 3 years?
Josh said Wilt not better than Shaq. Name 10 people he played against.
Easy.
We just had Fat do that. He just named 7 or 8 Hall of Famers that he played against.
So Mo says Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Kobe, Magic, Duncan, Larry Bird, Shaq, Steph, and then Wilt or Bill Russell.
Bill Russell's out of there, player. I'm sorry.
Just mine personally, I got my reasons. That's cool.
I got Bill Russell up out of there. I'm sorry.
Well, just wanted to tell Kenzie you wrong. Uncle Mike says if Wiggins were to get offered a decent deal and if he doesn't take it, let him go. Well,
I don't think it's that simple because what Wiggins brings to that team, he brings a lot because he's now he's playing the role that they wanted Harrison Barnes to play.
Jordan, Magic, LeBron, Wilt, Russell, Kobe, Shaq, Duncan, Bird, Olajuwon.
Olajuwon top 10? I'm not mad. I don't have him in the top 10, but
Kenzie said bye Bill Russell. Leonard said Russell owned Wilt.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He had a better team.
Oh my God.
I'll leave it like this. How many Hall of Famers did Bill Russell play with?
Like 7.
D.
Look, how many players can you name that Wilt Chamberlain played with besides Elgin Baylor and Jerry West?
I can't even name one when he was with the Sixers or the Warriors.
You can't name a single one.
So
he went against the better team. He was not the better player.
Fast said Russell on Wilt. LMM, look at his numbers against him. You ain't gonna tell me no dude that averaged 50 points and 25 rebounds was on. No, Wilt had to.
By the way, he averaged 30 points and 28 rebounds against Russell.
How much?
30 and 28.
30 and 28.
So he pretty much averaged 30. Let's just say he averaged 30 and 30.
Oh, so he instead of him averaging 40, he averaged 30 and still got more rebounds. He owned the matchup. His teammates weren't as good as the Celtics teammates.
Man, run that. Man, y'all go ahead and put Russell versus Wilt. Y'all just run his teammates. I guarantee you at least 5 of them dudes is in the Hall of Fame.
At least
Exactly.
5. The whole Boston team in the Hall of Fame, ain't it?
Pretty much. Everybody who's a starter,
Havlicek,
all the
Cousy,
starters.
Sam Jones. Come on, man. Nothing stop that.
Didn't Havlicek average 26 for his career?
Havlicek is the lead. I think before Paul, I think he's the leading scorer in Celtics history right now.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Come on, man. He didn't have to score. You know what they had Bill Russell for? To guard black people. I'm sorry. I'm going there. I don't care. That's why he was there. To guard the black people.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. I said he had 9. Bill Russell had 9 teammates that were Hall of Famers.
Thank you. 9. What can you do when a team has 9 Hall of Famers?
Yeah,
including a Hall of Fame coach.
And the fact that Bill Russell was a player coach. Will watch Russell winning at a time the league was hardly established, don't really mean much. Kizzy said Bill probably averaged 11 and 11.
Yo, they just called Bill Russell Draymond Green.
Oh, what the world? They were the same height.
No, he wasn't.
Bill Russell, no, actually, I take that back. Bill Russell was 6'8".
Yeah, Draymond like 6'5".
He like 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah. John said Cousy. Don't talk about Cousy, fam.
Well,
Mike said we crazy, and then Kizzy said the funny part is Nick is right.
Well, you guys are. Well, Bob Cousy was the man back then, though.
Man, look.
So.
Man, y'all not look at Russell.
I'm about to go to it right now. Y'all go ahead and continue.
Fat said, Nick, look at Russell's numbers with Golden State. Pull up his time he's with the Philadelphia Warriors.
Who? Bill Russell?
Yeah.
Wait, Bill Russell was with the Philadelphia Warriors?
Well, we said look at when Wilt was playing for the Philadelphia Warriors. Pull up Bill Russell's numbers.
I don't know how this guy. I don't know how. Anyway, the top 10.
Wait.
Man, this just shows you. I would how polarizing a topic this is.
I will put Steph in the top 10. I'll probably move out Bill Russell.
Yeah, I'm easily. Dre is 6'7", Bill. Okay.
Dre 6.
I thought it was like 6'6", but
Dre is like he's like 6'6".
He said Bill is pause. I'm just yeah.
6'9".
Yeah, thank you. Well, they said, yeah, he inflate the accomplishments of the Wilt Russell era.
Well, people inflate accomplishments.
Like, but they try to deflate LeBron's accomplishments.
That's the only person in the NBA that they deflate their accomplishments.
Knicks' last chip came versus Will with an injured center. Man, look, the Lakers were. I think y'all really are just like totally taking the dump on what
Wilt Chamberlain was the most dominant player in NBA history. In head-to-head matchups versus Russell, Chamberlain scored more points, grabbed more rebounds, and passed more assists, and lost more games. Which basically showed he had better teammates.
He said he had more assists.
Even more assists.
And he had the worst team.
And he had the worst team. That's all I heard from that statement.
The dude had the worst team. But he averaged more assists.
Well, I do know they said when he averaged like 50 points, they said he couldn't pass.
Then he led the league in assists the next year.
Wilt Chamberlain, when he got to the Lakers, was basically was there just to play defense and get rebounds.
They told him not to score. Wilt Chamberlain probably have at least 4,000 to 5,000 more points on his record if the Lakers would continue to let him score. But they didn't need him to score.
Fast said, why are y'all even putting Draymond Green name with Russell? F out of here immediately.
Yeah.
Mo said, Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell in today's game would be Jared Allen and hold up.
And who?
And hold on now. Hold on.
I will
say, lost your mind.
I will say this. Wilt is the only person that I know that talks slick to Jordan. Jordan didn't say nothing back.
You're right.
When Wilt said the league created rules so they can stop me, they created rules to help you.
And that was the God honest truth.
Mm-hmm.
There are still rules that are going on right now because of Wilt Chamberlain. Wow. Wilt Chamberlain was so good, they told him he couldn't dunk no more. You can't pass the ball over the backboard. You can't inbound the ball over the backboard because of Wilt Chamberlain, because they would do that all day and he would just dunk it.
Yo, this is insane.
And he played during the time where they really didn't record the block numbers. So I know the block numbers was crazy.
This is an insane conversation. People just said Bill Russell is like Jared Allen or Andre Drummond. What the heck?
Yeah, let's everybody relax now. That's when you that's when the that's when you shift the topic. That was wild.
But yeah, I do. I can't hate. I'm not a hater on Steph. I put Steph in the top 10.
Yeah, he's not the greatest point guard ever though. So I need everybody to hush that right there.
Yeah, this is not really close.
It's not close at all. It's not close.
Fast said he made a correction. He forgot to put. He said he forgot to put Kareem, so take out Akeem. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mo says, bro was playing against a league that used to be 80% with their that used 80% with their right hand, probably more. League had like what 8 teams.
But nobody says that when they talk about Kareem. Kareem played during that same era and won MVPs and championships.
Josh said that Bob Cousy would be Kirk Heinrich.
I don't know about that one.
If here comes kids again, I say blasphemy. Just disrespect Wilt Chamberlain like that. Jordan said, "I'm still the GOAT. Have a nice day." Okay, so that's where I want to go. So I had a conversation with dude Valley Talk Radio on YouTube, and he went ahead and posted in his Facebook story that this might be the greatest. And I told this to Fat on Friday when we went to the Dodger game. He was like, "This might be the greatest dynasty of all. Might be the greatest dynasty of the modern era." I'm like, "What era?" I'm like, who?
Started in 2014.
I'm like,
have everybody forgotten about the San Antonio Spurs?
You forgot about the Lakers, Chicago Bulls, Boston Celtics?
The Lakers again?
Come on. It was like, man, stop. I was like, what you mean stop? First of all,
Miami won too.
What you mean stop? You gonna tell me, well,
nah, Kareem won and did damage.
The Bulls lost to Orlando. No, y'all lost to Michael Jordan and just came back from playing baseball. And what happened the following year when Michael Jordan was healthy? Got them dudes out of here in 4 games. Out of here telling me they ain't no dynasty. It was like they beat the best. Golden State beat the best player. I didn't know Michael Jordan played for the Cavs.
Well, he probably met the best player in the league. He couldn't be.
No. He said the best player in the world. I'm like, come on, fam. Y'all gotta chill. Josh said, man, now Josh called him Luke Rittenauer. Wow.
All right, the disrespect needs to stop. That's why Jason Tatum changed number to 24.
No, he's not. That was a fake report. I want to talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about those stupid Celtics, man. Stupid Celtics, man. You know what's 100? What wears green and has 100? What wears green and
$100 bill?
No. Well, yeah. Jason Tatum's turnovers for the entire postseason. 100 turnovers.
How you had that many turnovers and you have a point guard?
Are you kidding me?
Has he officially turned into Jason Taylor yet?
You mean Jason Tatum?
No.
Are you kidding me?
You talking about the Cap Masters?
Get out of here, man. By the way, Game said, I'm not a billionaire because I choose not to be. Well, I'm not a billionaire because I ain't got $1 billion. He said I turned down a $7 million tour just to.
Let's not even talk about that clown.
Just so I can be so I can prove that I'm the greatest in 2K. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just turned down $7 million because no one has offered me $7 million, but I digress.
Still to say who offered it either.
So let's
Nobody.
Let's go to
Not a soul.
Let's go to Cancun, fellas.
Nobody did that.
We need to put a ball in the NBA season. Put a ball in this NBA season.
What's this commercial?
What the heck?
What? Oh my God! I found something more interesting. Area 51 for the comments.
All right.
Yeah, John, just keep going, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still tripping off what I just saw on TV. They couldn't have come up with a different name for that company. Montreal said, John, you saw the post comparing Jimmy Butler's Game 6 numbers to Tatum's.
And the other one, too.
And I know this. Jason Tatum, me and Fat was saying it in the car on Thursday.
Huh?
Me and Fat was saying in the car, and he's saying Chris Brown isn't better than Michael Jackson. Well, Chris Brown said that.
Anybody with common sense knows that.
So let's go to Cancun, fellas.
I'll get the Cancun music going.
Should we stop by the Bay Area or should we stop by?
We gotta go to Beantown first.
Yeah, you said it because I know if I would have said it, I would have started a firestorm.
Oh no, it's still about to start one because everybody's gonna say it.
By the way, another dude going in the lottery is insane. By the way. All right, so let's go ahead and put a bow on the season for the Boston Celtics. Lose 6 games to the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. And already, Brad Stevens says they need to look for some playmakers this offseason.
They need a point guard.
They need a point guard. They don't need playmaker. They just need a point guard. Just somebody that can make them not be stupid.
And I'm looking at their contracts for next year.
Rondo.
He's still in Cleveland. How about uncharged got?
Well, Rondo got his own problems going on.
By the way, that got dismissed today.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Rondo.
The protective order. Looking at their roster, this is pretty much going to be their roster next year.
And a year after that.
Yeah. Well, because next year, because then the following year, Grant Williams is a restricted free agent.
He's definitely not going nowhere.
And then then Peyton Pritchard as a team option. Only person that comes off the books, Paco's in the house. What's good? Al Horford is expiring at 26.5.
He's going nowhere.
Like I said, Daniel Tight. Everybody is pretty much under contract. Tatum at 30. Al Horford at 26.5.
Al Horford getting paid $26.5 million is crazy.
28.7 for Jaylen Brown. 16.8 for Derek White. 17.2 for Mark.
What?
Marcus Smart's getting $17.2 million next year.
He's defensive player of the year. He earned it.
And he's under contract all the way through 2026.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. He's a pivotal part of their core.
Will said his middle name is not.
Huh?
Yeah, that was funny.
Will said Marcus Smart middle name is not.
Yeah, because he sure wasn't smart in the playoffs.
So he's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard.
Daniel Tice, 8.6. Robert Williams, 10.3. I don't know, Aaron Naismith, I didn't see him play.
I don't think Boston did either.
Grant Williams at 4.3, and then Peyton Pritchard.
Oh!
Hey, man, you're giving that dude too much props what to do. And then Peyton
Get that out of here.
At 2.2.
What's up, Paco?
At 2.2.
Cheers.
So that's pretty much they really don't have much. They got $149 million in guarantees already next year.
Man, I told you that's gonna be the same team for the next 3 years.
So I don't know how Brad Stevens got to get a little creative and trying to find him a point guard.
Yeah, one. Yeah, 2 of them.
Get Rondo.
Yeah, that's Isaiah Thomas.
Mo says Marcus Smart better as a 2 guard. They need a true point guard. I agree.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Oh yeah, we talked about it, Paco. This is the thing. For those who don't know, Paco is a diehard Browns fan of Deshaun Watson, this new quarterback.
Next year.
We'll see what happens. I personally think he's going to get suspended. We all think he's going to get suspended. We disagree on how long the suspension will be. Some say a year. I personally think he's not going to miss no more than 6 to 8 games now. If it's a year, the union's going to fight because they're going to bring up what happened with Robert Kraft. They're going to bring up this Daniel Snyder situation. They're gonna have some ammunition to bring to the league's office.
All right, go ahead and suspend the owner.
Goodell can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. So what else? What can they do?
Well,
you can't go. You're not gonna force him to sell the team over something like that.
Well, I think the thing is,
you got to be racist.
You can't suspend them, but you at least don't suspend this dude for a whole year. But we'll see. Like I said, I didn't think Trevor Bauer should get 2 years, but I'll leave that alone. But yeah, this is the contract. They got 149. Pretty much 150 million. I think the salary cap is going to be at 153 next year, so they really don't have that much to spend. Paco said him and his pops think 7 games minimum. I can see that.
Yeah.
By the way, Bradley Beal declined it. What was that? Is that news? I'm trying to see. Kenzie said Brad Beal declined his option, will become a free agent next season. Hello, Mike. Is that news? Because I haven't got an alert.
Man,
Kenzie, is that an alert? Is that a news? Because I haven't got an alert. By the way,
do you see? Look, it's the real thing on the bottom left.
By the way, Bleacher Report just reported Jalen Ramsey had shoulder surgery.
Stand in.
I need to look that up.
Who had surgery?
Jalen Ramsey.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the champs. The reigning NBA champion Golden State Warriors, who are already going to have $171 million on the books for next year. Wow, here come O says Deshaun Watson just wanted a stress reliever.
The freaky guardians.
As far as their roster, wow.
Who? The Warriors?
Kayvon Looney's a free agent.
Oh, we want Warriors now. Hold on. Let me get a little bit more up tempo.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Otto Porter's a free agent.
Who cares?
Bill Leeds is a free agent.
Who cares?
Damian Lee's a free agent.
All replaceable.
Juan Toscano Anderson's a free agent.
Would Damian Lee not going nowhere?
He's family. He ain't going nowhere.
And then
He might as well be in ownership.
And GP the second. By the way, the story on GP the second is crazy. He was I heard this while I was watching Parade yesterday. He was actually interviewing to be a video coordinator for the Warriors, and then he ended up on the squad.
Because he didn't play good nowhere else but over there. I'm just being real.
By the way, it is breaking news. It's from Michael Scotto, who's an NBA writer for Hoops Hype and podcast host for Hoops Hype. Bradley Beal will decline his $36 million player option for the 2022 season and become an unrestricted free agent.
I'm about to get crazy.
He's going to Miami.
All the way. Straight to Miami. No Tyler Hero contract.
Thank you, kids. We just seen it. So there it is. Bradley Beal is opting out and is going to be a free agent for the first time in his career. Good job. Good for him.
He about to get the bag.
Definitely. The question is where? Now the question is, because he's the number one free agent on the board. So
no doubt. It's not even close.
So let's go ahead. So with the Warriors, they got to make a decision on Wiggins and obviously Jordan Poole.
They're going to re-sign Wiggins.
Wiggins is going to be an expiring deal next year at 33.6.
They are re-signing Wiggins.
And then Jordan Poole. Now the interesting thing with Jordan Poole is he'll be a restricted free agent next offseason. Because he's getting 3.9 this year, and then he'll have a qualifying offer of 5.8.
Oh, they worry about him in 2 years. All right.
Worry about him next year.
Yeah, worry about him next year.
Yeah. So
re-sign Wiggins right now.
And then Kayvon Looney.
Who cares? They can find somebody to replace him.
Well, I think they do. His name is James Wiseman.
My point exactly.
Is Kuminga a center?
No.
Okay.
He's a bucket.
Yo, Nick. Come on, man. You really.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
Yo, man, really, dog? Why would you say that, man? So on to the finals. So the Warriors win in 6. Steph Curry wins his first Finals MVP.
Are you kidding me?
Steve Curry, his 4th ring as a coach. You see, even Udoka gets to there. But again, let's focus on individual players. Let's start on the Boston side. And we got to focus on one Jason Tatum. Yes. Jason Tatum, let me say this. Cut the beat. Jason Tatum. Be Jason Tatum. You're not Kobe Bean Bryant.
Yeah.
And I want you to do this, brother. You don't need that weight on your shoulders trying to be the next Kobe. If you have what it takes to be the next Kobe, let it happen naturally.
He's not Kobe. He's Kevin Durant.
Well, he's not.
He's Kevin
and
Durant.
I don't ever want to hear no one say he has Mamba mentality.
He's not Kevin Durant.
Mamba mentality, there's only one person with Mamba mentality, and he's no longer with us, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Get that. Just because you worked out with Kobe in all seasons does not mean you have Mamba mentality. Period. Oh, yeah, the champagne celebration. Wow, stop.
Kenzie.
He challenged the wrong Kobe. He thought he was Kobe against the Pistons.
He thought it was Kobe that lost to Georgia in the NCAA playoffs.
Yo, Kenzie, what is wrong with you, man?
What'd he say?
The last 2 comments.
Imagine. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's. Nope.
Yo, man, that is just insane, man.
That's not a gold champagne.
Yo, what's wrong with you, man?
Yo.
Champagne is gold.
Yo. I get it, man. I know champagne is, yo, man.
What's wrong with y'all, man? Get y'all mind out the gutter, man. Y'all going crazy. Get the music back on.
Let's go. All right, so Montreal says if LeBron really was trying to be Jordan, he wouldn't have gotten this far. Yeah, look, just be himself.
LeBron said from the beginning he didn't want to be nobody. He wanted to be LeBron, Raymond James, and that's exactly who he's been the entire time.
And Jason Tatum needs to be Jason Tatum,
Not Jason Young.
not Jayson Tatum, not Jason Tatum Bryant. No, be Jason Tatum from St. Louis that went to Duke. That was a top pick for the Boston Celtics. Be that guy, because Kobe ain't showing up, ain't having 11 points in a must-win game, and then not scoring again to the fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown, you did your thing, man.
I kept telling people.
So I want Nick to take a victory lap right now. Nick for years was telling me and Mark, Jaylen Brown is the guy for Boston. We argued it.
I kept trying to tell y'all.
But in Game 6, I can't even argue it.
And look, he showed up when Boston needed him the most. If Jason Tatum would have at least played 50% of what he usually plays, they win that game. Just that simple.
Yo, Kenzie, you tripping. You really tripping, man. Said y'all thought Chris Bosh was wild. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Here comes Paco. John, there's only one Paco sold. No. That's right. Be yourself. And that's
For real.
And on the Marcus Smart.
Defensive player of the year?
As Will say. Your middle name must be not. Because you did a lot of stuff that wasn't. Boston, the whole team did a lot of stuff that wasn't smart.
Offensive player.
The prerequisite to play for Boston is have to be a dumb player.
Pretty much. So Emi Udoka, obviously, he did a good job as a rookie head coach.
Good job. Give him a.
Fast said Jaylen Brown is not better than Tatum, but man,
Yes, he is.
He was, but man, right now he's gonna be until Jason Tatum show up. Like me and Fat was talking about this. I'm Jason Tatum.
Look, I've been trying to tell people.
Yeah, why everybody keep saying I'm in the gutter right now? Stop it, man.
Yeah, man, John tripping. I don't know what's wrong with John.
Yo, hey, hold on. Y'all notice Lisa's the only one who's pointing this out?
Are you kidding me?
It's a conspiracy theory, huh, John?
Yes, it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just let a brother live. But
Black muscle, huh?
by the way, Bradley Beal is calling out the reports that he's opting out. You know what that means?
He's opting out.
Opting out.
He's opting out.
I mean, come on, dude. Don't get mad. Now, if this dude is doing his job and he reported, you need to apologize. Drake, that's like this new media thing.
Why you throwing up Kurt?
Huh?
Why you throwing up Kurt?
Well, you know, he's from out here.
Who?
Jay Billis.
Jay Billis.
His name is Jay Sillis now.
Well, I don't know.
John been chasing them enchiladas for you. John, you did say you were trying to get them enchiladas for months.
I plead the fifth.
Well.
Oh man. But on to the Warriors, yo. So now, like I said, they got to decide what they're gonna do as far as new contracts for Wiggins and Jordan Poole. And I think there's no rush with them. Just enjoy the celebration. And I want to go back to Jason Tatum one more time.
He averaged 4.6 blocks.
Yeah,
that's crazy. He's one of the defensive player of the year
of the nation.
That's
if I'm Jason Tatum, just stay on social media for the next couple months. Like Brad Stevens told him, go take a vacation. And then come back with your mind right.
Yeah, go holler at LMA.
Yeah, go with LMA on the Mary J. Blige tour.
Lord have mercy.
And you need to hang out with Mary J. Blige on the Mary J.
Standing from the microphone.
Jordan go. Yo, what's wrong with you, dog? No, for real. What's the issue over there, man? You all right?
I ain't been the same since Jill Scott.
Oh.
By the way, Paco says, side note, random topic, the new Martin special was fire. I watched it. It was fire.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. It's on BET Plus.
I have a question for y'all. Yeah. How is it the bottom of the ninth in a baseball game the score is 12-10?
And
you talking about the Braves and Giants?
Terrible pitching.
Well, I told you Braves pitching staff is
Dodgers in the closer. Anybody available? Y'all want Craig Kimbrell back?
They got some Guardians over there. Look, Guardians and the Twins.
Freaky Guardians
versus the Twins.
That's Fat Squad, man. And I swear, Fat would not call them dudes the Guardians for nothing when we was at Dodger Stadium.
What are they? Never mind. I'm just gonna leave that joke alone. I have a question for y'all.
Yo.
2-time MVP, 3-time Finals MVP, 10-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Defense. That's a Hall of Fame career right there. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Wait, run those numbers back
You
again.
said a 2-time.
2-time MVP,
2-time MVP.
3-time Final MVP, 10-time All-Star.
That's a Hall of Fame right there.
Look, 10-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Defense. That's a Hall of Fame career in itself. Am I right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And that is what's separating LeBron and Stephen Curry. Stop comparing them.
Wow.
I didn't even get to the technical numbers. This is just accolades.
For anybody who's saying that LeBron and Steph are on the same level,
No.
slow it down.
No, I'm sorry. And the fact that
I see.
the fact that y'all look, this is what's crazy. The fact that people are saying Steph Curry is they're finally saying that Curry is better than LeBron.
Hold on. Hey, Fat Paco from Cleveland. He a Cleveland baseball fan. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with Fat. Yeah, they are both so that I'm not calling them that either.
I'm not calling them the freaky guardians neither.
Yeah.
Instead of idiots, F all that. But
Yeah, I have to agree. But yeah, for the people who are saying that can we finally say Curry is better than LeBron, y'all have lost your mind.
He just said no beans.
Look,
because Jonathan.
Oh Lord.
Yo, man, what is up with that?
Hey, do y'all realize that LeBron had already won what, like 2 MVPs before Steph Curry was even drafted?
Listen.
While he was over there in Davis and LeBron was winning MVPs.
Listen, I get it. You know, people infatuated with the rings and stuff, but
the rings aren't. This furthers my point that rings ain't everything.
My eye test tells me who better. The rings doesn't tell me if because if that's the case, Bill Russell's the GOAT, and I think everybody just moved Bill Russell out the top 10
easily. So
I don't want to hear nothing about the rings no more.
Shannon took Shaq out his top 10.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, I don't. And the reasoning behind that is the reason why he's gonna call them out names.
Oh, okay. Well,
let's go there. Fat said Steph on the level with LeBron. I'm laughing. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Kyrie. Thanks, brother. Yeah, we talked about Kyrie. Look, like I was telling you yesterday, Paco. Look, everything is reckless speculation right now. I saw, a lot of spaces was doing 3-hour spaces on Kyrie possibly to the Lakers. I'm not doing no reckless speculation until I know what happens with Russ, and then we'll go from there. Curry is not better than LeBron. Better shooter, but it stops there. Thank you, Leonard. Thank you, Leonard. All right, we agree. All right, man. Let's get to calling out names. My boy Dunley's favorite segment: often imitated, never duplicated. When you say something, we gotta call you out when it just don't make no sense. Thank everybody. Y'all been live. We've had a lot of viewership tonight, and y'all have kept the numbers up right now. So I'm gonna lead this off, and for the second time, I want to bring to calling out names the mayor of the city of Dallas, one Mr. Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson, the mayor of Dallas. If y'all not saw the news last week, the story came out that there's a lawsuit going on within the Spanos family, which is, of course, the owners of the Chargers. The sister of Dean Spanos is suing her, alleging misconduct, misappropriation of funds, and is trying to force the sale of the team. It's real convenient right after the Broncos just sold for $4.6 billion. I'm calling out the mayor of Dallas because he says, well, it said if the Chargers need a new location, they can come to Dallas. I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this one more time to this dude. You really don't really care about your constituents, huh? There's not another team going to Dallas.
Nobody's about to even do that.
Somebody not even gonna even put in.
That's barking at suicide.
All right, so what? You're gonna have 0 fans there?
Nobody. Look, you're not about to win over nobody in Dallas over the Cowboys.
Stop it!
Did y'all not see what the Texans have to go through to get the fan base they have?
and they're in Houston. You gonna put another team in Dallas?
The Chargers are turning the hood hops.
Y'all better chill. Mayor Eric Johnson, chill out, man.
You said the Chargers are turning the hood?
Turn the hood hops.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, that too.
Yes, that's what I said it. He thinks that he is lining the Chargers to move to Dallas. No, that's not happening. The next person I'm calling out is Tyreek Hill. So y'all know we got the #1 sports podcast in the world, Sports for You. Thank y'all who are faithful viewers every week on YouTube. If you want to listen to old episodes, go listen to us on Spotify and anywhere you download your podcast. But Tyreek Hill's now stepping into the podcast game. You want to be a part of it as what Draymond calls this new media? He has a podcast called It Needs to Be Said. It needs to be said.
But he said didn't.
And that's exactly what I'm going to get to. So he was asked by his host on who's a better quarterback out of his former quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, who he went to a Super Bowl with, and his new quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa.
Mm-hmm.
He said, based on arm strength, 15 is the problem. But when it comes to accuracy, he has to go with Tua. He likes catching the ball in stride.
What?
Tyreek Hill. Cheetah. You're going to see how much you're going to miss Patrick Mahomes.
No, you can see how much you can miss Travis Kelce.
You're going to see how much you miss being in that Chiefs system with Eric Bieniemy and Andy Reid. When Tua throws you a pass across the center and you play in Buffalo and that safety tandem, well, Mark, you know what it is. You know what it is. That did not need to be said. There's no way you're taking Tua Tagovailoa over Patrick Mahomes.
You know what Tua's overall in Madden is?
Not 99.
Not 99.
Maybe just 9.
73.
Kids said Florida do strange things to people.
Are you kidding me?
Florida's just strange. Shout out to our Florida listeners, though.
And I just want to tell everybody it'll be a good day for the Bills to extend Jordan Poyer's contract.
Yeah, most definitely.
Anyway, go ahead. You finished the call on there?
Yeah, I'm done.
I don't think I have anybody for call. Go ahead, Nick. I'm trying to think about somebody for calling out name.
Oh, well, I'm calling out Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless.
Oh, I'm glad because
I was going there, but I didn't know who I want to call out.
Call out both of them because this whole situation is ridiculous.
Stupid. Explain to the listeners.
So apparently, Stephen A. Smith came out and said some
on JJ Redick's podcast.
Yeah, of course, JJ Redick's podcast, and he said in so many words, basically that this in layman terms, First Take became better once he got on the show. And he said for a while he carried First Take. Now, and then Skip Bayless, who is still good friends with Stephen A. Smith, came out and basically he sounded like his best friend that's betrayed him. And this one of the few times, with Skip, I'm kind of on Skip's side with this one, but he said some other stuff too. He made it. He let's not act like Stephen A. Smith didn't have no impact on that show.
He did.
He really did. Because when he was on there once a week, they started off. He's on Wednesdays. He was on Wednesdays.
Yep.
And it was very entertaining. And then all of a sudden he's on Wednesdays. He started being over there twice a week. Then all of a sudden he's on there 3 times a week. And then all of a sudden I think he was there when Skip was on vacation or something, and he was on for a week. And then after a while he became a regular on the show. They had very good chemistry and everything. Now Stephen A. Smith saying that he carried the show or whatever. You guys both carried the show. It was already a good show, and it got better when you got on the show. It's just like with that'd be like Shaq saying he carried TNT. TNT was already the podcast. I mean, the broadcast was already good, but when Shaq got there, it just became great. So I just don't get where this whole back and forth came from. It was kind of like it was surprising me too that Stephen A. Smith said that. I'm like, man, because throughout everything, I've never heard Skip Bayless really talk bad about Stephen A. Smith before.
Right.
So it was like for Stephen A. Smith to come out there and say, especially the way he said it, if basically he was saying it wasn't for him, the show wouldn't be as good as it was. And I'm like, Stephen A. Smith, I don't know about that. The show was already extremely established. You just so happened to be the guy that was able to take the show to the next level because of the chemistry that you guys had, and it was entertaining. So that's why I got out of that one. What you guys get out from that?
I got Skip Bayless made 2 hit shows in different organizations.
Thank you.
And I was with Fat when Fat said the only reason why first take it might be ratings might be higher is because it got a bigger machine.
Facts. Because the show's not as good. I'm gonna be honest with the show did go down, and it's continually going. I mean, that's the reason why they had to throw so many people on there to help balance out everything, because there's no balance. There's really not no chemistry, and the people that really had the chemistry going on, Stephen A. Smith kicked them off the show. Max. Yeah, so Max was actually, in my opinion, Max was perfect for the show.
But Max was smart then.
Yeah, he said some off the wall stuff sometime when it came to football
and basketball.
What's all this? See?
Most I kind of said was with Skip stealing and the Skip stealing Jalen Rose one.
Oh, when he called him Water Pistol Pete.
Yeah, said he averaged 1.1 points in high school. I was like, Jalen, you didn't have to do that, man.
Yeah, that was kind of uncalled for, but it wasn't. But it was needed.
It was funny.
No, it wasn't. It was perfect.
No, it was funny because I was like, Jalen, how do you find that?
Hey, yeah.
Skip got stopped. He shouldn't have been calling players soft.
Yeah, and Jalen, don't make sure you shouldn't have voted for Kyrie for All-NBA either.
He's on calling names for that too. And now I also have my boy Shannon Sharp on calling down names.
Yeah, what were you smoking today? You smoking that purple? You smoking too much of that purple?
Shannon Sharp took Shaq out of his top 10 for Stephen Curry, and the reason behind it was basically he didn't like Shaq's work ethic, and he didn't like the way Shaq's career ended.
Man, stop.
Look, Shannon. Shaq at his prime was better than what you were at your prime.
Let me say
I'm sorry. Shaq is one of the most dominant forces of nature in basketball we probably ever seen.
I'm not looking at Shaq how he ended his career in Cleveland and Boston.
He was old.
The last time Shaq was good was in Phoenix, and last time I checked, when he was in Phoenix, he was All NBA 13. And him and
All-Star.
And him and Kobe won All-Stars, shared All-Star game MVP.
Thank you. That's when Shaq was still good. That was Shaq towards the end of his prime.
In the D'Antoni system, which doesn't even fit him
at all.
By the way, Paco said, I'm calling out Russia. Free Brittany. Be careful.
Nope. Nope. Not going there.
Paco, you got.
Not going there.
By the way, on that story, did you see what Breonna Stewart did? She
got behind it.
No, Breonna Stewart. She's leading vote getter, I think, in the WNBA. Stop it, man.
Go get her.
Oh, shout out to Sue Bird, who's retiring. Stop it.
I like
it.
Cynthia Cooper.
I said Tia.
Oh, I was about to say Cynthia.
Hey, don't be dissing Watts.
Bruh.
I was like, don't be dissing Watts.
Bruh. Not in this conversation. We ain't having that one.
No. But on Breonna Stewart saying that she's being voted. You guys are wild, man. I retract. My bad.
Hey, Paco, you just got to get behind the WNBA players and support them
any way possible.
Any way possible. Stand up in them.
Get a support system.
Yes,
I love the support Tia Cooper. So Breonna Stewart said that she wants, if she gets named All-Star, which she will, she wants Stigma wearing number 42 in honor of Brittany Griner, is want all the other WNBA All-Stars to do the same thing.
That'd be dope. I don't know if that's good.
So I'm gonna watch it.
Are the people going out and supporting them though? Are they like going to the games?
No.
Are we selling out arenas for the All-Star game? Are we selling out home games? Like that's what I'm saying. We got to get behind these women.
That part. Oh my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord.
We do. We have to get behind them and support them.
I'm cool. But yeah, I think I had somebody else on calling out names. Oh yeah, I had the Raiders on calling out names.
Oh, you got your squad on calling out names. You didn't even scout the training camp yet.
Yeah. Herbert signed Ndamukong Suh.
By the way, he was on. And he's been making the rounds at ESPN.
He is the perfect Raider player.
He's saying that he hinted at maybe he's signing with the Raiders.
Man, he needs Suh. We need Ndamukong Suh.
Wow. Kenzie said, I stand behind Liz Cambage and Candace Parker. Wow.
You probably standing under. Just kind of tall.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Oh, man.
Well, this has been a wild show tonight, fellas.
Yeah, this is definitely wild.
Arcanian said, did y'all update?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was the first topic.
Go
back and watch the replay. That's the first topic. We that was one of the first topics. After we got into the situation with the Live Golf Tournament, the next topic was about the whole Deshaun Watson situation.
Yeah.
I think I had somebody else on call.
I think I don't have anybody for calling out names. I just really do, like, all jokes aside, we need to start supporting the WNBA.
Yeah, for real.
We need to, like I said, man, go to the game, start selling out arenas. You know what I'm saying? Buying their merch. Like, we need to start doing that.
I'll buy some merch. I'm not a big fan of orange though, so it'll be difficult for me.
Wow, Kenzie, man.
That's the same look. Never mind.
Speaking of Deshaun Watson, they're talking about that on Van Pelt right now.
They must saw the Guardians.
Do we call out
Phil? He playing the same city with the freaky Guardians.
Yep.
Did we call out Phil Mickelson? Why are we calling out Phil Mickelson?
Wait, what Phil Mickelson do?
Because he went live. I'm not calling out Phil Mickelson for getting a bag, man. I'm not
For
calling
what?
out nobody who went over to that Live Golf Tournament. PGA,
Man, please. Tiger should have won. He a clown. $1 billion. I'm there.
I'm like this.
TV networks need to do better marketing. They do. I understand that, but what I'm just saying is we can still do our part. And like I said,
make the games more entertaining. Make the games more. Make the fan experience better. The games are going to be the games, regardless.
I do think that the WNBA should have like somebody like Meg Thee Stallion or one of the female rappers to be the ambassador of the league.
Well, I think I'm trying to think. Well, I know Sweetie's doing something with Champs Sports, not Champs Sports, but
He gets
Champion.
shots off of me.
Wow. I don't know. He said he calling out Phil Mickelson for not making the first cut at the U.S. Open.
Oh.
Well, that's probably because he was over there getting that bag with.
Man, he ain't worried about that. He got that multi-million-dollar bag he just got.
He worried about that bag over with the Saudis.
All right, come on.
All right, man. That's calling out names. Wow. But this guy here before Kenzie get us canceled. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all all for y'all was on fire tonight in the comment section. Make sure to hit the like button for this video. Hit the share button. Share this on your social media. Make sure you subscribe to Townhouse Media on YouTube. If you want to find old podcast episodes, thank you, Uncle. Happy Father's Day. My uncle's out to the Bay. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Sports For You Podcast. Like I said, hit that share button for Townhouse Media on YouTube. Follow us individually on social media at JWatson0984 on Twitter and Instagram. At HiAmMark1 on Instagram. At HiAmMark on Instagram and HiAmMark1 on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
And at Nick_Freeze on Instagram. And at 99Gorilla on Twitter and Instagram. Kenzie said, I'm calling out Drake. That album was Buscore. Basically said his album was trash.
I don't need to hear a dance album, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, and RIP to that forgot the young man
I'm about
who
to
was
say,
killed.
a moment of silence for that man.
The young kid from the Houston Baptist, I forgot the name of the university, that he was murdered in Harlem. Just sad.
Man, look. Yeah,
Lisa said, I'm just calling out the Raiders just because.
Yeah. We have a moment of silence for Caleb Swanigan as well.
Absolutely. RIP to Caleb Swanigan, former Purdue star, played with the Blazers and the Kings, 3 years in the NBA, passed away today at the age of 25.
Natural causes. That's
Natural
crazy.
causes. So, I'm saying much love to the Purdue family, his family especially.
Mm-hmm.
Just sad.
Checking on your people, man. That's all I got to say.
And I'm calling out Lisa for cooking, but never cooking for Sports For You.
Yes.
Man,
Yes.
yeah. You're definitely gonna call our names for that.
Yeah. I don't know if I should say something. I might say something.
No,
Like,
just
yes,
say it.
go
No,
ahead,
just
say
say it. Just say it.
next time you saying that you're cooking some enchiladas, you need to have some of that DoorDash to over to the house. Straight up.
Some of what?
Or either somebody come pick it up. Something. Whether it's the tacos or enchiladas, whatever.
Cookie.
Yeah, man. That's what they said, Kenzie.
Not a cookie sandwich.
B, what up?
What up, B?
So we're going to head on out of here. We'll be back next week. We'll recap the NBA draft. We'll look ahead. NBA free agency starts next Friday. Maybe some trades might be made within the next week.
Draft is Thursday, right?
Yeah, draft Thursday. Make sure you're watching. By the way, shout out to that. Did we talk that Christian Wood trade to Dallas? Nice move. Pause. Oh, Kansas said she got muzzled.
Huh?
Stop it, man.
I think Christian Wood should be one of the players that get behind the WNBA players too.
Wow.
We all get behind WNBA players.
Oh my God. Yo, Montreal crazy. So
the
again,
ones that accept us.
we're gonna get on out of here. Thank y'all again. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. Enjoy the draft. Enjoy baseball. Obviously, we'll talk some NBA free agency in the draft next week. This has been episode 106 Sports for You. I'm John. That's Mark.
What up with it?
Nick Freeze.
What it do?
Ben Reddy was in the building. Shout out to B-Fan earlier. Paco, Kenzie, Lisa, Montreal, my Uncle Mike, Fat, Josh, everybody. We out. Peace.
Shout out to the Freaky Guardians.
Free Brittany Griner.